Hello everyone, so today's video is all about emotions. You may notice I've been posting on really tuning into your emotions. This is what I'm getting as my intuition. And what my intuition is telling me is that there needs to be more understanding of our emotions and the power that they hold. We are all born with innate, natural, flowing emotions that guide us and give us information about ourselves and how we interpret the world around us, as well as our needs. These vital emotions make us feel alive. I want you to think about a baby for a moment. When they're irritated, they have a wet diaper, or they're hungry, what do? They scream out. When they're joyful, they're cooing. They're making fun little noises. However, as we grow up, we learn to cut off these emotions or judge these emotions by our interaction in the world around us. We begin to say, this is a good emotion, this is a bad emotion. Oh, keep this emotion to yourself. Don't show that emotion. We get stuck also in emotional patterns, memorized emotions that repeat over and over again. So how do we free ourselves up to not be driven by these emotions that we don't want to be driven by? By mindfully exploring with curiosity and self-compassion, you can explore those emotions. What are they telling you? So I encourage you to also drop in and be aware of the body, how that emotion feels in the body at that particular moment. It's telling you something. Allow these sensations to guide your understanding and discovery of the information these emotions are telling you. It's like your own unique decoding, telling you what is needed at that time. By tuning in this manner, you begin to feel certain emotions, heaviness and anxiety, depression. You can actually start to see it and feel it lift. You're giving yourself space to be with that emotion. Let's take, for instance, you tune in at some particular moment and you have a jittery stomach. And you begin to see how this reaction creates other things for yourself. Maybe you hold your breath. Maybe you feel a spike in your heart rate and you're uncomfortable to actually speak, to actually voice yourself. You may uncover memories of feeling shame or embarrassment when this vital emotion kicked in. This interpretation holds great wisdom. You may also interpret that this emotion, you can't let your guard down. You suddenly throw up a wall and you can't be your authentic self. This all starts to evolve as we tune in and understand ourselves from an emotional intelligence. We've all heard that word before, right? So we either block off emotions or we allow them to remain stuck when we don't address it. And some key areas in the body that tend to hold on to emotions are the head, the throat, the chest, and the belly. By allowing yourself to pause, tune into the emotion, only a minute or two. I'm not talking about a long amount of time because you're going in there often. Every time one peaks, you're feeling it, you're allowing it, just for a quick hit. You're gaining wisdom of self. Try to describe and connect to that raw sensation. What am I feeling right now? And what is this telling me? By doing this, you create a unique and open-minded relationship to your emotions, and thus giving them the ability to transform. You're allowing them to move into something else. So why is it so important for us to tune into our emotions? As I explain at the foundation of my coaching practice, my mentoring practice, these emotions are driving your ship. In other words, they are creating your life experiences, your perceptions in life that create your reactions and responses to life. So when you start to understand, process, allow these emotions to be, you transform. Now, many times we might need professional guidance on this, and people like myself are there to help you. This can be difficult to really get in there, but I wanted to really address it today because I feel like right now it's so important for us to start understanding those emotions because we're processing a lot of challenging situations, a lot of deep mental and emotional pain. Till next time, all the best.